Suzette here at Mind Body Connection. Today, Mary and I are going to go through some plank options for you to do at home. And from here, Mary's going to come to an all fours position. Now, once you get into all fours, notice Marion has her wags on. So if you have wags, those are great. They just give you a little padding under the heels of your hands. Of course, you can also make fists. You can do a lot of these options on your forearms, and we will do some of the work on the forearms as well. Another option is if you have dumbbells at home, these are just our 5-pound weights. They're beveled. So you can always use those, and those are really kind of nice because they'll really put your shoulders in good place, and they kind of give you something to push down into. So any of those options are perfectly fine. Would you like to just stick with your wags?
No, I'm just with 5 pounds.
Okay, they do. You know what? That's a good option for anybody because they feel really great. Okay, so from here, just going over a few of the fundamentals before we actually get to the full plank here. From here, we're going to try some sternum drops. So that just means that Marion's elbows don't change here. Good, and then go ahead and lift your chest. So her chest is going to lower down towards the mat, so her shoulder blades draw together. Then she pushes down to lift back up, and her shoulder blades spread apart. Good, so this is a nice workout in of itself right here, just doing the sternum drops. Good, okay, 2 more. Good, and 1 more there. Nice, now she's gonna hold it right there, setting up to get a little more advanced. From here, curling the toes under, we're gonna go into what we call a bear plank or a hover. From here, her knees are going to lift just a 1/2 inch off the mat. From there, right away, everything's turned on. She's breathing, she's quivering a little bit. We're just gonna do a little hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and sit back down. Now you can always shake out your wrists in between. You can always take a child's pose, anything that you need that feels okay. Are you doing all right there? Okay. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and do another hold. So from here, knees hover, shoulder blades are broad. Remember, we've got those arms strong and straight. Good, and her neck is in good alignment. Good, let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and set it back down. Nice. Do you need to take a little breather there? I'm good. Good, all right. So now from here, we're gonna go back into that bear plank or hover position. Her knees lift, shoulders are broad, her neck's in good alignment. She's squeezing into the back of her armpits. From here, bring the knees down a little bit and lift the knees. Down and lift, down and lift. Little taps. Barely rest there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down. You probably need to take a breather after that one. So again, child's pose, just get off your wrists, shake it out, whatever feels good there, as a little release. Good. All right, so from that bear plank position, curl those toes, right? Broad in the back. Go ahead, hover the knees. Now from here, step one leg back, and then step the other leg back. Good, let's go into it. All right, so from here, her shoulders are down her back. Good, push into my hand there, nice. So there's no arch, she's not dipping here, she's pulling her thighs up and in. Her heels could be over the toes. Good, and then from here again, she's gonna lift her head. She doesn't look up, she doesn't look down, but her neck is working there. Good, no hyperextending the elbows, elbows face in, good, and go ahead and bring one knee down. Try not to plop. We always say there's no plopping in Pilates, right? Good, and go ahead and sit back. Nice. So that plank you can hold as long as you can. Nice thing to work on while you're home. See how long you can hold it and try to keep building on it. All right. Now let's talk about a few side plank options. So I'm gonna get rid of those weights. As a matter of fact, I'll move them out of the way for you. Okay. So back to our all fours position. From here, Marion's gonna come down onto the elbows. So she's gonna come down to the forearms. So we're gonna start first, when you go into side plank, definitely want some modifications here. Now, from here, she's gonna turn her right forearm towards you. Good, and then from here, she's gonna start to come into her side plank position, but we're gonna keep the knees down. So left hand can be on the hip, good, and then from there, first thing is you wanna plug into this shoulder here. really want to feel that the underside is lifted and that the lat is working. That right there is great work. Once you've got that and you feel your shoulders are away from the ears, maybe you could add a little hip lift. Little hip lift, that's it. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and bring the hips down. All right, now why don't we stay here for just another moment. Go ahead and lift the hips. Now as another option here, you can extend one leg straight. Good, down on the mat there.
I'm sorry.
And hold. There's another nice modification. All right, then from there, maybe you could add that bottom leg if you really want to get into it. Yep. And your feet could be staggered, or you can stack one foot on top of the other if you really want to challenge. She's still plugging, she's still holding, she's shaking. Maybe she could do some hip lifts for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there.